off. A car ought to walk. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
Shalom, Israel. This is I.S.U.P.K. Atlanta. You want to get in contact with the school, dial 404-997-9123. Today's topic, we're going to talk about what it means to be a prophet of the Lord and how to have the zeal when you in this truth. Okay? Because you don't come into this truth half-stepping like how you do in the world. If you was a lazy couch bum in the world, when you get in this truth, you got to understand that you got to put on the whole armor of the Most High, okay? The whole armor, because you go into battle. And we're going to prove that today in scriptures. Let me get Isaiah chapter 49, verse 5.
Isaiah chapter 49, verse 5. And now said the Lord that formed me from the womb to be his servant.
And now said the Lord that formed me, all you brothers out there that's in this truth, going up in classes, going up in rank, becoming troopers. All you brothers on the wayside that's watching and you know you're supposed to be in this truth. The Lord said what?
That formed me from the womb to be his servant.
You was formed from the womb to be his servant. Understand that word servant and understand that word womb. Meaning you was predestined to do this work. Okay? And this work is servitude. It's not about being placed on high, thinking that you above brothers and thinking that you don't have to do any work. This is work. The Lord said to be a servant. Continue reading.
To bring Jacob again to him.
To bring Jacob, the father of the 12 tribes, to bring Israel back to him. Why? Because time after time after time after time and after time, we sin against the Most High. And now we find ourselves in the hand of the most wicked enemy that we've ever came up against. And the only way we're going to get out this is if we come back to the Most High. That was the purpose of you prophets, you officers, you troopers, you students coming in and becoming troopers. That is your purpose. Okay? From the womb. Continue reading.
Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my God shall be my strength.
Keep reading.
And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldst be my servant.
It is a light thing. Okay? This is light work. Why? Because when we swallow that roll, it's sweet as honey, man. You're supposed to love this truth. And it's light work because you love this truth. It gets hard, but it should be light work because we soldiers, man. And the Most High called us to be powerful soldiers, man. Okay? So let me get 2 Timothy 1:7 real quick. Yeah, we're not supposed to be out here afraid and, all timid. We're supposed to wear this whole body, and we're supposed to represent the Most High in Christ when we out here in these streets, when we out here in our workplaces, in the school, everywhere we go. We're supposed to represent it, man. We're supposed to live and die by this, okay? This ain't no light thing. And that's what you brothers coming up need to understand. This ain't no light thing. It's serious. Let me get 2 Timothy 1:7.
2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear.
The spirit of what?
The spirit of fear.
Okay.
But of power.
Of power. These scriptures, this wisdom is power. Okay? Why is it power? Because you know who you are. You can find your history in the Bible. You understand the knowledge of the Most High, the Spirit of the Most High. And the Spirit of the Most High is in you. The Lord said the kingdom of heaven is in us. And we're going to take the kingdom. That's why you must understand this power. Can you read?
And of love.
Of love. You got to love this brotherhood. You got to love your nation. You got to love the Most High. And that means to keep these commandments. Christ said, be ye perfect, even as I am perfect. Even as your Father is perfect. Shalaki. You know what I'm saying? Can you read?
And of a sound mind.
A sound mind. I mean, you gotta basically be, they like to call us hard-headed, stubborn, stiff-necked. You damn right. You damn right. We supposed to be a sound mind. We supposed to be assured in what we taught. And we're going to get a precept to prove that. Let me get Ezekiel chapter 3. Let's see if that's what I want. Chapter 3, verse 8.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces.
Yeah, our face is strong against you wicked Christians of the world, man. You heathens who oppress us, man. Our face is strong against you out there in them streets. You damn right we look angry. Can you read?
And thy forehead strong against their forehead.
And our forehead is strong against your forehead because we know what we taught. We know what we believe. And yes, we stubborn. We stubborn to follow and keep these laws. And we won't veer away from this in the I.S.U.P.K. So you're right. We are hard-headed. We are stubborn. We legit 100% down the rise soldiers for the Most High. And we'll die for this truth. I couldn't think of a better death. I couldn't think of a better death than standing out there in the streets, getting shot, telling my people the truth. But you weak jellyback Christians, you over there, you fold, you lie to the people. You're not leaders, man. Mayor Blake the other day, a young black lady came up in the hoods of Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Got up there when black folks was rioting and want to call them thugs. Want to call them thugs. The daggone bond for the policeman is nowhere near the bond for the brother who broke the window of somebody's car. I think almost $500,000 was his bond. But here these cops broke a man's back. And we got sellout coons over there just weak jellyback. And you know where they learned it from? They learned it from the Christian church. Let me get Ezekiel chapter 2 verse 6.
Ezekiel chapter 2 verse 6. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them.
We ain't afraid of y'all, man. To you soldiers coming up, to all you officers out there, man, don't be afraid, man. We ain't afraid of nothing. Keep reading.
Neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou doest dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house.
Yeah, we see how y'all look at us, man. We see how y'all talk, man. Scorpions. Briars and thorns. There's nothing good that comes from your words, man. There's nothing good that comes from your evil looks and your evil thoughts towards the prophets of the Lord, man. You think we supposed to shake and fold just because you getting a little upset over the truth? How we look? How we look just packing up and leaving camp because of your opinions? That ain't what Christ did, man. Christ stood in the face of the multitude in front of those lying Sadducees and Pharisees, and he faced death like a man, like a true king for his people would do. Okay? Let me get Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11 real quick. Talking about putting on this whole body. That's exactly what we got. This whole armor, that's exactly what we got to do when we up in this truth. Read that when you got it out.
Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. Put on the whole armor of God.
Put on the whole armor of God. Meaning this word, this brotherhood, the apparel, the kingship. Put it all on. The whole armor. Keep reading.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
The wiles, the trickery. Ain't nothing but lies and deceit out here in this world, man. When you thinking that you can find good friends and good associates or whatever, good brothers and sisters outside of this truth and the I.S.U.P.K, man, that's the trickery and the wiles of the devil. You ain't with this truth, you being tricked and fooled and seduced in your sins, man. Keep reading.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
We don't wrestle against flesh and blood. We're not out here fighting physically. Keep reading.
But against principalities.
Principalities, doctrines, philosophies. Keep reading.
Against powers. Against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Right. We battling your Christian preachers. We battling the wicked men who run this world. These wicked Edomites. The lies and doctrines that they done set up that enslaves your mind. That's what we battle. Keep reading.
Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand.
Right, man. Yeah. Because as prophesied in Isaiah, you know what I'm saying, wisdom is going to be the stability in our times, man. Wisdom. You got to be smart. And y'all say, well, the Bible only focuses on prophecies and fairy tales and all this. When you dive into these scriptures, man, you see that it is talking about a certain spiritual understanding of things. Being able to conquer the mind first and control the body. You don't understand the science of this word because you haven't swallowed the roll, meaning engulf yourself in these scriptures. You don't understand. This is where you think they got all that Tai Chi and all that conquer the mind and conquer the body from and all this from. They got this from the word of the Most High, man. The prophets who done laid this down thousands of years ago, which was meant for the children of Israel. That's where they got it from, man. And that's this warrior spirit that you put on. That's the power that you take in. Not physical strength, but that of a sound mind. You do understand that, right? Okay. Let me get out of the Apocrypha, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 23.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 23. For God created man to be immortal.
To be what?
Immortal.
Go ahead.
And made him to be an image of his own eternity. But
what?
Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it.
Right, man. The Most High created us to be immortal. But because we envy the devil, the white man, we die. We die. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to embody what it means to be immortal, everlasting, strong, the image of the Most High, through following his word. But because we want to be like the white man, we want to join the white man, we die. So with that, I say shalom. You want to get in contact with the school, again, it's 404-997-9123, Atlanta, Georgia. 1 Marvel Mitchell Square, Atlanta, 30303. Tuesdays and Wednesdays we have class from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at that address, Central Branch Library downtown. We have Monday night radio shows with Commander General Yahanna from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Thursday Night Vibe radio show, 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. We got junior highs early morning Mondays at 10. You know what I'm saying? Classes Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 9. Online at ISUPK.com. Don't forget, pay your tithes. 10% of every dollar you get. Get $100, pay $10. Again, shalom.
When nowadays I work hard on the job, till I come cross y'all, still like I'm a criminal. Crime and get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the minimum. It gon' dip, squat, 5 mile run, push, pull, sit on, goddamn, that's strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long before they grow, I can't leave them on their own. They killed Daddy like he had a 30-day cake. The news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. Pretending these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tell the kids? We tried to put up a fight, but did we fail the kids? Cause they really got us looking like no damn good. And why success got to cost my manhood? Hey, black women,